Yo, are we live? Let's go! Alright, let me get a few people in here. I've never gone live before, so this could be rough. This could be quite rough. Yo, are we live? Alright, it's on. I think we're live. Let me post this on Twitter. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm super pumped. I think this is going to be fun. I'm going to actually go through some stuff and try to talk through. Just posting this on Twitter real quick. I'm actually going to go through a bunch of stuff today because I really think it's going to be just interesting to go through some of this stuff live and to get some of my thoughts out there about the current market and all that stuff. Can you guys see this okay? Can you guys hear me okay? Let me see if I can pull up the comments. Again, I apologize. I've never done this before, literally. Where are the comments? I had them here at one point. Settings. Where do you see the comments in OBS? Son of a gun. All right, I can see can I see him over here? Oh, this is so funny. You guys are literally watching me figure this out live because I have no idea what's going on. Let me go and see. Oh, we got music. Hold on. Let me see if I can see the comments. We got 23. All right, I can see the comments now. All right, what up, guys? All right, cool. What's up, Evan? What's up? Hold on, let me mute this. Let me actually see if I can see these. I'm so sorry, guys. You guys can hear me? Okay, cool. I've literally never done this before. All right, cool. So I just want to literally talk about a little bit about my thoughts on the current market, thoughts on what I'm doing with altcoins, thoughts on Polkadot, thoughts on all of this stuff. And again, I apologize for not really going live ever, but maybe I'll start doing this in the morning some days when there's just kind of general updates that we need on the market, because right now I feel like it's kind of like a weird fluctuation, right? There's a lot of weird stuff going on, and I just want to talk about it. So let's just go. So if you got, as you guys know, those of you guys who have watched me for a long time here, wow, there's a lot of crap going on. Okay, I can see the live chat. Finally. Okay, I got the live chat. I can see my OBS over here. Guys, I'm so bad at this. I'm so sorry. All right, so this is the portfolio. As you guys know, I'm going to walk through all of the coins here and talk a little bit about each and every one on this broadcast as well. But I think there's a few themes that we can just start with. Okay, so first and foremost, it's been kind of an interesting week for Bitcoin and for crypto as a whole. Bitcoin kind of dipped down there a little bit. Let's actually just go to, as you guys saw this, right? We were up here, we were at 57K. Looked like we might just break all the way to all-time highs, and then we came all the way down here to 54K, and then we just shot up a couple $1,000s in the past few minutes, which I want to talk about there. So it's kind of weird price action. You're probably thinking, what is going on, right? And then, not to mention that, Polkadot is also doing really, really well right now. And Polkadot is kind of been really strong, even though Bitcoin has been dominating. I know I've talked a lot about this in my other video. If you guys haven't watched this one, you definitely should go back here and check out this video that I did yesterday. Can you guys see this? Why can't you see this? This video that I did yesterday about alt season, I literally talk about why I think Polkadot is going to do really well, and I talk about the exact timeline that I think that this market is going to go through here as it reaches new all-time highs and as it goes forward from there. Okay, so I can see your guys' chats. A few people were climbing. I actually just... So for those of you guys who are in Neo Tokyo, sorry not to, I'll pull up Neo Tokyo right here. Not to change the subject, but a lot of you guys are in there and you're doing the Kong climb, right? You're climbing up the wall. I got 195, guys. So I'm definitely going to lose. I'm definitely not going to make whatever they're giving away. I'm definitely not going to do it. What did you guys get on the score? Anybody get a good score? I can't see the chats come in super live. Does anyone know how to see the chats on OBS? Son of a gun. Whatever. At least I'm getting more used to this, guys. I'll get better at this in the future, I promise. Where's OBS? Okay. So, back on to what I was talking about here. I really am excited about Polkadot. I think Polkadot is going to be probably one of the highest performing coins that are in the top 10 here over the rest of this bull run. And I've literally been talking about this for months. Because what Polkadot is, it's this creation of this guy, Gavin Wood. But Gavin Wood co-founded Ethereum, right? And what it does is it connects all of the various chains together. And I think one of the biggest themes that has been happening here in crypto over the past few past few weeks, even the past year, is that all of these layer 1 coins, right? If you go back here to the layer 1 coins like Solana, like AVAX, like FTM, right? Like VET, like Atom, like all of these layer 1 coins that are basically a replacement for Ethereum or a competitor for Ethereum. They've been doing really well, right? Because people have noticed that there's high gas fees. People have noticed that Ethereum isn't perfect for the new economy that's going to be coming. I'm not saying Ethereum is not going to go up. It is. But all of these coins, like Solana is the perfect example, guys, right? Like this was basically just based on the fact that Ethereum had the gas fees were way too high, right? And then they went, boom, they went up, right? And so my thoughts are that if there's something that can connect all of these different chains, right? It's hard to use AVAX and BNB and Solana and FTM. If there's something that can actually connect all of these chains together and make them interoperable, that is what is going to be the glue of this new crypto ecosystem that is about to come, right? Not to mention that Polkadot has a ton of good news upcoming here, where they're doing parachain auctions, basically everything that they've been working towards, kind of like how ADA. You guys remember, if we go to the ADA chart, you guys remember back here when there was that huge lead up to smart contracts, right? When we knew the smart contracts were coming, we knew they were coming in, on this date up here, right? And so as we were leading up to those smart contracts, the price just went insane, right? Absolutely insane. And I think the exact same thing is going to happen because this is that big news event for Polkadot as well, right? And they actually did some updates to the network, and it took them 8 hours to do this huge upgrade to the network, which is a really big deal, honestly, especially for a complicated network like Polkadot. So everything looks to be on track. Everything's actually working. It's not some ghost chain like ADA. And so I'm just really bullish on Polkadot for this upcoming cycle, which is why I'm not invested in Polkadot, which is why I'm invested in all of these Polkadot ecosystem coins. So the ecosystem coins that I'm in, for those of you guys who don't know, Polka Starter, Mover is up 7% today. Mover is going to be a beast. I think that's going to be a top 50 coin. Polka Bridge has been super strong. Polkadex is up. Polka City, and Kylin, Polka Markets, Ocean, and Aleph are my Polkadot holds. Okay, so I went through pretty fast there, and I can talk more about each and every one of those if you guys want. But I do think my whole thesis here is gaming, right, and Polkadot ecosystem coins. Those are the things that I think are going to have their moment in the sun. And when they have their moment in the sun, that is when we're going to make those crazy 10, 20, 30x gains, because these are smaller cap coins. Does that make sense to everybody? Because I've been talking about this for a while, but I want to make sure everyone makes sense. I know a lot of you guys are still trying to climb. I climbed on Neo Tokyo, guys. I got 195, so that was terrible. But I've moved on from my loss for today, and I'm trying to figure out how we can make money here in quarter 4. If anyone is interested in that, I know I shouldn't ask for this, but you could smash that little, if you want, or you can smash this one. I don't really care. I just know that people actually, it's so stupid. I literally hate that. Does anyone else hate that? Does anyone else hate when they ask you to smash the like button? Like, it's literally my least favorite thing on the planet Earth. I couldn't hate it anymore. But I've noticed that people don't actually do it unless you ask. So is there a way? Let me know in the comments if there's a way that I can ask for it without actually asking for it, so that you guys just do it automatically. You know what I mean? Because if I get on another video and they're like, hey, smash the like button, I'm going to hurt myself. But at the same time, I would like to help out more people with this channel, and we need to, and I think hitting that button does help more people see the video, which kind of sucks. You know what I mean? So, all right, let's keep going. I actually have some news for you guys too. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about this yet, but I have some news about one of these coins. But real quick, let's talk a little bit more about Polkadot, because I really do think this is interesting. Wow, my chart looks weird right now. What's going on here? Okay. So Polkadot, guys, the reason that, again, another reason that I'm very bullish is just basic. Let me just go here. It's just basic charts, right? Basic, like, I guess you could call this technical analysis. But Polkadot is really just a sleeping giant right now. It is this coin that hasn't broken its all-time high yet. I've talked about this so many times, but I think it needs to be said just one more time, guys. The reason that this is so bullish is because that there is rocket fuel waiting above us. And there's a lot of influencers. If you go just search on Twitter about Polkadot, we'll talk about that in a second. There's a lot of people that are talking about how once Polkadot breaks its all-time high at 48, it's basically just going to rocket ship up to 100, right? And that's what happens when coins break their all-time highs, right? Remember when Bitcoin was at 20K? You guys remember that? Bitcoin couldn't, everyone was like, it's going to take forever for Bitcoin to break 20K back here, right? We were back here. And once it broke 20K, look what happened to it. Look what happened. It broke its all-time high and it just went boom, right? Same thing with Solana. Same thing with Solana. It broke its all-time high right here, right? And then it just went boom. And I expect the same exact thing to happen with Polkadot. I really, really do. And so not only do you have good news, not only do you have a good thesis of why this network will be used really well, not only do you have amazing, great projects on it, like Mover, Polka Bridge, Polkadex, a lot of good micro caps that you can invest in to get higher returns. Like Polkadot's one of the best ecosystems because there's so many things that are built on it, right? There's a lot of things that you can invest in to get higher returns than Polkadot itself. And you have that rocket fuel just waiting for you above that all-time high, okay? And not to mention, guys, it's been one of the strongest coins here in the past few weeks while Bitcoin dominance has been going up. And I think that is so, so interesting, okay? So let's move on to the Bitcoin dominance. You guys with me? You guys cool? How many people are watching this, by the way? I don't even know. We got 85 people watching. That's not bad. Let me post it one more time. Maybe we'll get a few more people here. Boom. Guys, I'll get better at this going live thing, I promise. Cool. So Becker's still being pretty quiet, it looks like, on the Neo Tokyo thing. So no worries there, guys. But I just wanted to post the link one more time. Let's get as many people in here as we can. Yeah. Now here's what we're gonna do. I want to talk a little bit about this Bitcoin dominance thing because this is what is concerning a lot of people, right? They're wondering, is this Bitcoin dominance going to crush my altcoins, and should I just sell my altcoins and get into get into Bitcoin, right? Because it's a little bit more. It's going up more right now, right? And so what I think is so interesting, and I talked a ton about this in this video here. So if you want the full explanation, just go watch this video. But basically, a summary of it is once we break this line, once we break this total line, I got to go to the daily, excuse me. Once we break this line right here, up here of the total market cap, once we break this and the total value of cryptocurrency goes to an all-time high, I believe that Bitcoin dominance will continue to go down. Okay, that's basically when we will level off, and we will really level off and start to go down when total 2, right? When everything besides Bitcoin breaks its all-time high. Because then the market just has a lot of confidence. That the market just feels really good inside, right? And when the market feels really good inside, that's when the altcoins have the room to rip. Okay, and so it's very simple, and I also traced this back in this video to 2017, how it's very, very similar to 2017. And bringing this back to Polkadot, what I think is very interesting is while this Bitcoin dominance has rallied here lately, right? You see how it's had this nice little rally here, this Bitcoin dominance? Excuse all this stuff on this chart, but it's gone up, right? And this generally should mean that altcoins shouldn't be doing very well. And a lot of altcoins haven't been doing very well, right? If you look at like AVAX, it's been down. If you look at Algo, it's been down. If you look at eGold, it's been basically down. Stellar, it's been down. Ray, like a lot of these strong, Solana, all of these coins that have been pretty strong here are going down because Bitcoin is rallying. But Polkadot is holding up one of the best of all of these. Excuse all this crap on this chart, but you guys can just see the basic, like we're almost exactly where we were when Bitcoin started to rip on dominance. So it's held up pretty much exactly, and you can see this on the dot Bitcoin chart as well, if I can find it over here. Where the hell is it? Where's my dot BTC chart? Son of a bitch. Okay, there it is. You can see that we've held up pretty well. Like we went down, we went down here in September, but this was basically the September lull, not the Bitcoin dominance lull. So if you ignore that, right, I would kind of ignore that because September was just bad in general. Like as you can see here, once Bitcoin dominance started to kind of go down right here in October, it started to go up. Polkadot was pretty strong. Like we even have a strong buy signal there, and we've been basically keeping up with Bitcoin, even though everything else really hasn't. Does that make sense? Okay, so I really, 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 really have a good feeling about Polkadot headed into this, and so a lot of people are asking me like, what should I do? And honestly, the easiest play, if you guys want to be safe, is probably just to hold your Bitcoin right now and then dump it into Ethereum. And once we break this once we get to about 52K, once we get to about 52 on the Bitcoin dominance scale, dump it into Ethereum, and then dump it into Polkadot. I personally am not really concerned about that 20% gain, though. I think that you'll miss out on more than you would if you just went directly into the things that have the most potential. So the things that I think that have the most potential are the gaming cryptos, right? These small cap gaming cryptos and NFT cryptos, and the small cap Polkadot ecosystem coins, okay? So let's talk about a few of them, right? So the first one I want to talk about, are you guys still with me? I know we're live. Someone says Polkadot's about to do an ADA, maybe Polk to 100 billion market cap before a pullback. I agree with that. Someone said, what's the story about the climb? A lot of you guys are still here just talking about Neo Tokyo. This isn't really going to be like a total Neo Tokyo stream. You guys are already talking on the Discord, but I got 195 on the climb thing. I don't really know what's happening today. It doesn't seem like they're really announcing anything. So I'm trying to help you guys make some money here, okay? So that's what this stream is about. Now, let's keep going here with the rest of this, because here's what I was talking about a bit about Bitcoin dominance and all of that stuff. Now, what would I be? Let's talk about the actual altcoins that I think will do the best as we go forward here through the rest of quarter 4. And they're in this portfolio here. And the reason that now I'm on the wrong. Now I'm going to show you guys all of this, aren't I? Hold on a sec. Let me make sure I don't reveal everything. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I think we're good. Please hold. Please hold. Okay, cool. All right, we're back. Let's talk about a few of these coins because there's a lot of amazing stuff here, and I just want to give you guys some confidence going into quarter 4. So Polka Starter is a coin that I think is just so easy to own right now because it's such a well-known, such a well-marketed coin, and it's the launch pad that's underneath Polkadot, right? So if Polkadot does what I think it's going to do, Polka Starter is also going to go back to its all-time high, which is here. Gosh, can you guys see this? I'm going to make my face a little bit smaller. Polka Starter is also going to go back to its all-time high, which is here, which is basically it's at $2 now. It's going to go back to $6. So that's a 3x easily, and the market cap is so much smaller that it's going to be a lot more violent of a movement, and I really do think that this is going to outperform Polkadot, which is why I hold this instead of Polkadot. It's basically like a stand-in for Polkadot, right? Same thing over here with Mover. Mover is just such an amazing project, guys. If you just go and you check out the actual details behind this and you follow some of the experts like Donnie Big Bags and all the people about Mover, it is really just an incredible project. And I have a lot of confidence that this is going to outperform Polkadot as well. It's starting to wake up here. But I mean, it's only been around for a little while, so the chart doesn't really matter. I think this could go to $1,000, $2,000 easily. I think that this could be a top 50 coin easily because it is it's just a very essential coin for the Polkadot ecosystem, and it's a higher beta bet on Polkadot. Okay, the next one that I think is good is Polka Bridge. Polka Bridge is just so strong, and it's already moving up a ton today. It's just such a high it just makes a lot of sense, right? Because if you have Polkadot, which is kind of the whole point of Polkadot is connecting all of these chains together. Well, what the hell is Polka Bridge? Well, if you look it up, Polka Bridge is a bridging technology, right? We are decentralizing, we are bridging all of these chains together, right? And it's an incredible thing that is taking all of these various chains and allowing them to interact, right? And a lot of the bridge narratives, guys, have been doing extremely well on other ecosystems, right? So if you look at Solana, if you look at all of these other coins that have had nice pumps, their bridges, the things that connect other things together underneath them, right? They generally do really well. And mostly for this one, guys, honestly, I haven't used this product or anything like that. The reason that this one stands out to me is just because it's been so strong even when other altcoins have been weak, right? We've had a nice rally here even when, stuff wasn't even looking that great for altcoins in general, right? And so I just think PBR is just a strong beast of a coin that is going to rally when Polkadot rallies. Like it's just a higher beta version of Polkadot. And like I said, I'm very bullish on Polkadot. You guys having fun with this? Is any of this actually helping you? Let's get some let me take a couple chats here, okay? Because I know this is live. Someone said, did you see Teddy Cash? What happened? Oh no, I sold all my Teddy Cash. Did it go up like crazy? Of course it did. No, it didn't. It's still down. All right, I sold right here. It's a piece of crap coin. I don't know why I bought it. That was so stupid. Someone's asking Dot versus Luna. I haven't really. Luna is a strong coin as well. Obviously, it has a ton of good stuff going on. I've just been a lot more focused on Dot, so I only do what I know. I don't think this is bad by any means. I do think that there's a lot more projects underneath Polkadot, right? A lot more cool stuff that's actually working that you can invest in at a lower market cap than is probably underneath Terra. So that's kind of why I'm a little biased toward Polkadot. Someone said, "Are you sponsored by ALU?" I was going to talk about that, but yeah, I think I'm going to be become an advisor for ALU guys. I talked with their team yesterday. So this is like my favorite NFT crypto, my smart NFT crypto here. I actually talked with the team. I've been very, very, very involved with this coin, right? I have a big bag of this, and I just wanted to know like what's going on. So I think I'm going to come on and be an advisor for their marketing team, because the one thing that I love, I'm just going to skip ahead because someone asked about this. The one thing that I love about ALU, and I think that really drew me to the product, is that it's like a developer first platform, right? The actual founder of this, if you go down here and you look into this guy's background, Majid, he's actually the lead developer, but he's also the founder. So if I'm going to invest in a tech company, I want to invest in someone who's actually in the grind, right? I know Elon Musk said this at one point, like when he was investing in startups, he would never, ever, ever invest in someone who walked into the meeting in a suit. Right, he would only invest in the people that came in a t-shirt or a hoodie, right? Because those are the people that are actually grinding and actually working through a project. I talked with Maxime yesterday and a couple other people, and it really is just a solid team of people that are willing to grind, that are going to be here in the bear market, that have a great vision. Their vision is to build a smart NFT marketplace and to onboard crypto games, like all of the new crypto games that are about to blow up. They have a API and they have a back-end system where they can create smart objects, right? So imagine this really summarizes it here, and I'm going to work on them about, their marketing message and making this website cleaner and all this stuff. But it really is just, imagine this, right? Imagine that you have a sword in a video game, right? And the more you use it, the stronger it gets. And you have the ability to keep that NFT and keep access to it, right? So it's like owning a crypto punk that gets upgraded over time as you use it. Like, how cool is that, right? That is something that is definitely going to be huge in the future. And so I want to invest in some stuff that I know is just going to pump, right? Like I really have a confidence in Polka Bridge and all these other and all these other coins that I've been talking to you guys about. But something that has a use case, something that is actively working with Seedify and brand new crypto games in order to, in Crypto Blades Kingdom, right, to actually get their these NFTs to have the ability to upgrade over time is huge, right? And so I'm going to be an advisor for these guys. I love ALU. I think that this is, as a coin, is going to do an easy 10x this bull run. If it doesn't do a 10x, I will literally be shocked, because it is everything that people want to invest in, right? NFTs, gaming, smart NFTs. It has a great team behind it. They have an actual working API. They have an actual product, right? And that's something that you can't say for most of these altcoins. All right. Whew. I'm still going, guys. Keep it up with the questions. I think I'm just going to go like randomly through this. I have a lot of stuff here that I could talk about, but someone said, do you think Joe is going to make a run to all-time high soon? Joe is a crazy coin. Let's talk about Joe a little bit. Up 15% today. It was up it definitely like took a dump here. Like I bought it up here, of course, which sucks. Can you guys still see this? I bought it up here, of course, which kind of sucks. But it's taking a dump, and now it's about to rally again. I mean, Joe is so volatile, guys. I really do think that it doesn't matter where you get in as long as you are in. Like, this is just a extremely leveraged play on AVAX. And AVAX is one of the best ecosystems. AVAX is one of the best L1s. AVAX is going to pump. Like, AVAX is going to go to, I think if we get the Bitcoin price action that we think we're going to get, I think AVAX is going to 300, 400, 500 bucks, which means Joe is going to go to 20 bucks. Right, and so you're going to get like a 10x, a 20x on Joe. I'm so confident in Joe. I will never sell this until we get to 20 bucks. To be honest, like this thing actually works. I would encourage you guys to actually go and try out the Trader Joe exchange. Like go and trade, go here and figure out how to trade some coins back and forth, and then go to Uniswap. Right. Uniswap is the biggest one that is on Ethereum, right? Uniswap is where you actually can trade coins back and forth in a decentralized way, right? Trader Joe beats the pants off of Uniswap. It makes Uniswap look like a piece of crap. It makes Pancake Swap look like crap. It's amazing. It's way better. I wish I could trade every single coin on this platform. I really, really do wish that. So I would definitely recommend Trader Joe. Polka City. So Polka City, I've been trying to get in contact with the team here. I'm going to try to advise them as well if possible. Polka City is just a home run swing, guys. That's all I have Polka City for, okay? Like, I really think that Polka City, holy crap. I think that Polka City could be huge just because it's got this, like, GTA vibe. It's got this, like, roller coaster tycoon vibe. It's NFTs. It's gaming. They're obviously very early and very small. But I think because it's in the Polkadot ecosystem and because it has those kind of gaming vibes right there, like it could easily go back to this all-time high at 2.45, which would be like 100x, right? And I'm here for the 100x's. Is anyone else here for the 100x's? Smash a like on this video or comment something below if you are here for the 100x's and not for the 5x's. Anyone else? Like, I'm actually here for that. Someone said, "What's my ethnicity? Do I look anything other than white to you?" Polkadot's about to go up. I get it. Polkadot is sick. Does anyone else have other questions? Otherwise, I'll just keep ranting and raving here. Okay. So some people say they've staked Joe and all that stuff. I do think Polka City. This is such an interesting one, guys. Like, I don't know. I could be totally wrong about this. I didn't risk a ton. I mean, I didn't put, like, my life savings in this one. But I do think that this could easily rip 100x, and I want some of those in my portfolio, right? It's basically the only one in my portfolio that's like 100x. The rest of these are probably a 20, 30, 40x, and that's going to be good enough. You know what I mean? Someone said I look red. I know. I need to get another light. Okay. Can you guys see all these coins right here? Comment in the comments which ones you want me to talk about here, because I'd love to get some direction for this live stream. These are the coins that I hold. Let me know which ones you would like me to talk about. Okay? Can you guys see these? I'm going to start talking about D-Race now because D-Race is my second biggest holding. And guys, if you don't hold D-Race, I honestly feel kind of bad for you. This is absolutely an incredible team. They just got to 100,000 followers on Twitter. It is NFT horse racing and gambling. If all you knew about this coin was that it was NFT horse racing and gambling, you should probably have a giant bag of this. Not to mention that they can actually execute. They actually have cool horses. They actually have a marketplace coming out here where you can trade the horses back and forth. They've had successful launches of the horses that have sold out in seconds. The horses are holding their value very, very well on the secondary marketplaces. If you just go look up, try to buy one of these horses, like they're trading for a pretty penny right now, and that is because these things are going to poop out money. Their team is incredible. I'm really, really excited about potentially coming on as advisor for these guys as well. Thank you guys for trying to push that on Twitter and stuff. But I really like this team. If you guys don't follow this project, I think you are going. They're working with Doge Pound. Thank you, JS. Wow, this is going to. There is a point in this bull cycle, guys. I promise you, there is going to be a point where the narrative of crypto gaming, play to earn gaming is going to come up. It's going to be the thing. And it's probably going to be when Axie does another 10x, right? So when Axie does another 10x, which it will, like this will probably be $1,000 coin by December, right? And I know that sounds crazy because it's already done a $5 million X, but it's still going to go up. Guys, you guys do realize that, right? Like this thing is still going to go up. And once it does, once this thing still continues to pump, and once everything pumps and everyone's like, what's the next Axie? D-Race is going to 10x. Like I don't know how it's not going to. And I think Altura is literally the platform where companies like D-Race can make their NFTs smart. So it's like the backbone for that. So that's why these two are my biggest holdings, guys. And I know it sounds crazy. I know that I could be wrong, but I doubt that I'm going to be wrong about both of these. I'm going to get a 10 to 20x on one of these. And so that's going to make up for the other one. And I think I'm probably going to get both. So that's where I'm at right there. Everyone always asks me, how do you buy these? Okay, so I had this question like 40 times today. How many people do we have live right now? We still have 90 live. Nice. Okay, cool. Let me go back to my... Okay, gosh. I can't keep switching screens. Sorry, guys. So Everyone asks me how to buy these. D-Race is very easy. Just get Ethereum onto MetaMask, go to Uniswap, and swap it. For Altura, it is on PancakeSwap. Okay, so what you need to do is go to KuCoin or go to some exchange, buy BNB. You guys listening? Buy BNB, send it to your BNB MetaMask, and swap it on PancakeSwap. Okay, that's what you can do. It's really not that difficult. All right. People are asking me about other coins. Let's keep going. So someone wanted to talk about Mover. I talked about Mover a lot already. Mover is basically the easiest bet on Polkadot. If you want the safest bet on Polkadot, I would definitely say it's Mover. Mover is just one of the most solid projects that has the best backing, that has the best developers, that has the best vision, that is going to rocket. Like, this is going to be a top 50 coin, guys. Right now, we are at a 223. We're 223, okay? When this goes to 50, we are going to be doing exceedingly well. Okay, I'm going to hide my face here for a second because I want to show you something. I'm just going to put my face big. I want to find this link. I don't want to show you guys all that stuff. 1 second. So there's this thing that you can do where you can put the market cap of a coin in perspective, right? So I'm pulling it up now. Okay. So this is Moonriver. If Moonriver had the market cap of let's go to the top coins, okay? Cryptocurrencies. Okay. What's the 50th ranked coin? 50th ranked coin right now is, let's just do GRT. Bitcoin SV, that shouldn't even count. Can you believe that Bitcoin SV is still a top 50 coin? What a joke, right? And people don't think that Mover can get there. Are you serious? So let's go to GRT. Okay, $3.4 billion market cap. If Moonriver had the GRT's market cap, it would be a 598% upside. Okay, $1,700 price. You guys see that? I really think that Mover is going into the top 50. They have the team. They have the marketing. Polkadot is about to do a 10x, and Moonriver is going to do Moonriver is going to go up to the top 50. So we're going to get a, what is this? A 7x easily. Easily, guys, this bull run. Like, I really do think that. So that's why I hold a ton of Mover. Let me move on to the next one. Someone's talking about UFO. I hold a ton of UFO here as well. UFO has been a beast. Let's talk about that a little bit here. Let me pull it up. All right, UFO. UFO is down a little bit today, but who cares? Like, look at this run it's had. Like, I bought in like kind of down here. Like, it is great. And a lot of people always ask me, like, has it pumped too much? Like, Kale, oh, this coin is pumped too much. You know what, guys? Like, you guys are so dumb. Like, it doesn't matter. I apologize. You guys ain't that. Does anyone else hear that a lot from people? They're like, oh, has it pumped already? I don't know if it's pumped. Everyone's always texted you about it. Like, is it pumped too far? Like, oh my gosh, it's so annoying. It's like the number one question, but it makes no sense to me, guys. It makes no sense. If you look at the market cap, okay? The market cap of these coins is so small, guys. If you just think about it logically, you just go to let's just go to like total 2 chart, okay? Back in 2017, and I already talked about this, like in the other video, so I won't belabor it, guys. But the total 2s did like 100x. Like, imagine that everything besides Bitcoin pumps 100x from here. It probably won't. It'll probably pump a 20x or a 10x or whatever. But once it does, everything is going to go absolutely nuts, and it's going to obliterate all of the stuff that's already pumped. It hasn't pumped that hard. Like, this is a great project. There's a lot of great things happening with this. It's backed by a lot of amazing influencers, right? And so this could easily go to $4 billion in market cap, and no one would even blink. No one would even notice. No one would even like talk about it. And because it's a launch pad, it's a gaming launch pad, it's a game. It's an amazing game. I don't even know the details about this, to be very honest. I just know who backs it, and I know that the price action speaks for itself. This has been so strong. It's just like Polka Bridge, guys. When you see these that have been so strong, I took it away, but when you see these coins that have been so strong, even when, you know, all this stuff has been happening and it hasn't really been alt season yet, once alt season happens, they're going to go absolutely bananas, guys. Absolutely bananas. This is just a monster of a coin. Yeah, someone said my math is wrong. If you say DOT's going to 10x, Mover should definitely do more than that. Yeah, totally, 100%. I can't give exact. I can't tell you exactly how much it's going to pump. Like, I do think the Mover is going to be in the top 50 though, and I only invest in things that I think have the potential to do a pump like that. I'm going to move my comments over to this screen over here because my gosh, I can't keep up with all this. I have so many screens. I don't know why I don't have it open over here. Okay. Woo! Sorry guys. Okay. What else do we got? You look like you stink, but Kale, do you know what Monero XMR is? No, I don't. I don't care about why Aleph and Ocean. Good question. So Aleph and Ocean, guys, are honestly just projects that people that I follow that are really smart in the Polkadot ecosystem have been talking about. So they solve real world problems, and their price action has been incredible, right? So Aleph is about to break all-time highs, and you guys know what happens when coins break all-time highs. Do I need to reiterate that? They go to the moon, okay? And so once Aleph breaks its all-time high, it's also in a ton of great ecosystems, not just Polkadot. So it's kind of like it's in Polkadot, it's in AVAX, it's in Solana. It's file sharing and storage. Like, it has an actual use case, guys. Like, companies are actually going to use this. So if you just go to the website, they're building decentralized infrastructure for companies, right? And so it's cloud computing, it's Web3, it's basically like Amazon Web Services and all that stuff. Amazon, what do you call it? Where everyone stores all their information. It's basically that, but for cross-chain and all this stuff. So the price action looks great. It actually has a real use case. It has great people that have vetted it already for me on Twitter. So that's why I'm invested in that one. Same thing with Ocean. Ocean is similar. It has, let's go back to Ocean. Let's just pull up Ocean. Ocean Protocol here has a kind of a bigger market cap that I would normally use. But again, it's about to crush these all-time highs and go parabolic. And it actually has a use case, right? AI, big data, file sharing, storage, Polkadot ecosystem, Polygon ecosystem. It checks all the boxes that I'm concerned with as far as just wanting more exposure to that Polkadot ecosystem. Okay, guys? Someone said, what's up with Kylin? Kylin is an absolute monster. Kylin I found early on just based on the price action. Okay. So, and the potential for crazy gains here, because the all-time high is way back here at like $2, right? $2.20, and we're way down here. So the price can't really go, you're buying down here in the basement, and when it pumps, it's going to pump like a mofo. It's going to pump so far. It's got a small market cap. I watched it. I've watched the price action on this one so clearly over the past months here, that whenever Polkadot really breaks out, like Polkadot really hasn't even broken out yet. But on a few days where it was like, Polkadot, right? Everything was kind of lining up. Kylin was doing 30% days, 40% days. I know you can't see it here on the chart, but like some of this price action like this, boom. This is what is attractive to me, right? Because this is when everything was quiet. Polkadot was pumping a little bit, and it's a leveraged play on Polkadot once again. Okay, so I really like this project. They also have a good Twitter following, and it just seems like a solid project in general. Okay, so that's why I'm in Kylin. What else do we have? See, look, 57,000 followers. They're always updating on Twitter. I would encourage you guys to follow these guys. Okay, what else do you guys got? Rubik, Sandbox. I don't care about any of that. AVAX. What do I think about Rubik? Anyone else got questions? Do I think that Altura could get on Binance Exchange? Absolutely. I think Altura is a monster. Anyone else got questions? I've never gone live before. Did anyone actually like this? Because this was totally an experiment. If you like this, let me know, or hit the like button or whatever you guys want to do. PDEX. Oh, PDEX. I didn't talk about PDEX. PDEX is PDEX is incredible, okay? Why is PDEX incredible? Mostly because of the name. I mean, to be very honest with you, just the fact that it's Polkadex and it has the name PDEX. Here's what smart investors are going to do, okay? They're going to see Polkadot pumping. Polkadot, I've talked about for 30 minutes on this, so you guys know that I really do think that Polkadot's going to pump. Then they know that the money is going to rotate over to the bridges, to the dexes, and to all of the other main projects that every other ecosystem has, right? And there's no better name for a DEX than Polkadex. It literally is called Polkadot Decentralized Exchange. That's what it is. And it has an amazing following on Twitter. Absolutely amazing. If you pull it up. Polls and PDEX are just well-known products, well-known solid projects from great teams. And everyone's been talking about them for years, and they're going to have their moment in the sun. Okay, they are just, 56,000 on Twitter. These are like, Becker's been talking about Polkadex for, I don't know, a year. Like, these are well-known Polkadot coins. And that's basically all you need to know, right? Because once Polkadot starts to pump, people are going to dump their money into the well-known Polkadot coins, like Mover, like Polkadex. And these are all available, again, these are all available on KuCoin as well, which makes it easier. Mover, Polkadex, Pols, Polka Markets. Oh my gosh, we didn't even talk about this one. Let's talk about Polka Markets, okay? Polka Markets is awesome, mostly because it's another 100x gain and it's already on KuCoin. Like, look at this chart. If it goes even halfway back to its all-time high, we're getting a 20x, right? But if it goes back to its all-time high, which it easily could if we start to pump here, we're getting a massive, massive X on these coins, guys. Massive. So that's why I'm in these, because it's listed on great exchanges. It's listed on KuCoin. It's a cool project. It actually works. Like, if you go to their website, I don't invest in anything without actually testing this stuff out, guys. But you can go to Polka Markets on Twitter, right? 100,000 followers, which is awesome. Autonomous market prediction tool for cross-chain information and trading, which is super nerdy and dope. And it actually is live. Like, you can actually go look at this and it actually works. And of course the website won't pull up, but it's live on Moonriver. They just launched it on Kusama. This is dope, okay? Someone said, why Mover instead of Moonbeam? I think Moonbeam is going to be great too. I don't think you can buy it anywhere yet. Spell has already pumped like 1 billion %. I wish I would have gotten on Spell, but I didn't. Someone said, how many Dirk horses do you have? I have like 4. Immutable X is incredible, guys. People are asking about Immutable X. Have you guys used this yet? Immutable X for NFTs, oh my gosh, these Moody Crows trade on Immutable X, right? And you can list them. I have a ton of these crows. I sold a few of them, but I'm gonna hold like 10 of them. So yeah, I have a bunch of these. See, I sold a few, but I'm gonna hold at least 10. And the speed at which they sell, and the speed at which you can transact and just move without gas fees is absolutely ridiculous and absolutely incredible. So I'm huge bullish on Immutable X, but right now I don't really want to be in NFTs. Like, a lot of people, the only NFT that I'm holding, guys, is Neo Tokyo. The rest of them I'm trying to kind of sell off here because I really think that alt season is about to be upon us. I think that once we break this total line right here, which could easily break next week, guys, it could easily break on Monday when we have that Bitcoin ETF announced, if it gets announced. Everything's going to go crazy. Like, once this line breaks, everything is going to go, God, you can't even see it. Son of a bitch. Everything is going to go absolutely nuts. And so I'm not willing to sit in NFTs while all the money rotates to all the money is going to rotate to altcoins here in the short term, right? All right, I'm going to do some questions. Someone said dot NFTs. Snook will do a 20x. I used to have some Snook. I sold it, so I hope it doesn't. Anyone else got questions for me? How long have I been on? Has this been good for any? If this has been good, if anyone has enjoyed this, please smash the like button, okay? I know I shouldn't. God, I shouldn't ask. That was one of my things. I didn't want to make that a thing on this channel where I wouldn't ask for it, but I need some likes or else no one's going to actually see these videos. I hate asking for them. Can someone please come up with a way for me to ask for likes without asking for likes? Because I freaking hate it. Ugh. Would you sell a Doge pound for alts? Yes, I'll sell anything for alts right now, to be honest, guys, besides Neo Tokyo. Neo Tokyo I'm holding till the end of time because I have some really rare ones, and I really think that this is going to be one of the best NFT projects ever. I think it's going to be one of the most unique and the coolest projects ever, and it has great marketers behind it, and I just like Elio. I met Elio the other day. He was awesome. I like Becker. I think they're smart, and I trust them to make this project great. So I'm never going to sell my Neo Tokyo unless I can get like a 10, 20x on it. I don't know. I guess maybe once the bull run's gone insane, but I just don't see myself wanting to part with these right now. Does that make sense? The rest of it, I would sell anything. Like, I think, guys, you have about 6 days. I don't want to be to make you too scared or make you do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. But if we get this ETF, and I have it pulled up. If we get this ETF on October 18th, which there hasn't been any word from the SEC yet, and I think we probably would have got word by now. This might go through. If this goes through on Monday, guys, we are going to break this total market cap all-time high. Bitcoin's going to rip above all-time highs. Bitcoin's going to rip above all-time highs. Ethereum is going to head toward 4K, and Polkadot is going to be right behind it. Right behind it. And you have a few days, I mean, maybe 5 days, if that gets approved, to get all of your money into altcoins, because it's off to the races after that, guys. I don't know what to tell you. If it doesn't get approved, you'll probably get another couple weeks. But right now, guys, I'm kind of leaning towards this getting approved. Anyone else? What are you guys thinking? Do you think this is going to get approved? Because if it gets approved, woo, we are going up. We are going up fast. Someone said, what's your plan for the 1,000% gains? Wait for it. Wait for a 70% bear to hit or NFTs. Yeah, so once I get my 10x, once I get my 20x, I'm going to chill. I'm going to chill in stable coins, and I'm going to load up in the bear market, right? I'm going to load up on NFTs. I'm going to load up on coins that I believe in, and I'm going to be so far ahead of everyone else. It's ridiculous. Because I do think I have this entire cycle. Someone said tell people to dislike. The YouTube algo sees it as the same. All right, someone disliked the video. There you go. I don't know if I can make that like my thing though, right? But I do think that this is going to get approved mostly just because of the Bitcoin price action, right? If you go to like the on-chain stuff, which I don't have pulled up right now, guys, but like if you just look at this price action like logically, let's go to a daily chart. Let's go to a daily chart. I mean, this price action from when we bottomed out here at 30K has been pretty ridiculous, right? It's not even been that volatile, and there's just been a lot of strong spot buying, which means big institutions are buying this. You can go look this up on Twitter, but it's been very obvious on the blockchain. And I don't think they're going to buy it all the way up here to all-time highs if they don't think that something is coming to catapult us to 100K, right? I think they already know that this Bitcoin ETF is going to get approved, and that's why they've been buying it like so strongly. I think it's just obvious, right? And so I think it's going to get approved. I think everything is going to get sent to the moon. Yeah, someone asked about Vera. Yeah, I think it's a good coin. I definitely do wish I had some. Right now, guys, I'm kind of stuck where I'm at. Like, I'm in these coins, and I'm not willing to sell. I'm not willing to change my portfolio much. Donut. I can't actually sell this. The only reason I have this, I have like 3K of this, guys. I can't sell it because it won't swap on Uniswap. So don't invest in this. Joe, Polka Bridge, BNB, Mover, all of these coins, like, I'm not going to sell these no matter what. Like, I really am not. I love my portfolio, and so if I get more cash in, then I will maybe dump it into DOT or do a leveraged long on DOT because I just know DOT's going to go up. But these are all basically leveraged longs on gaming and on Polkadot. And if I'm patient, I do believe that this portfolio is going to do a 10x. And so if you guys want a 10x, I mean, this is basically what I've done. And again, none of this is financial advice. You got to make your own decisions. You really do, guys, because there's a lot of ways to skin a cat. Like, everyone's talking about how, Bitcoin's going to go up, then Ethereum, then all of these altcoins. Like, it's never really that simple, right? You always think it's that simple, and you always think you're going to be able to time things correctly. But at the end of the day, you end up not timing it correctly, right? And so what I've done is just kind of skipped ahead to all of the ones that I think are going to pump the most, and I'm just holding on. And it's a little bit painful right now. And I definitely jumped the gun. I wish I had, all the Bitcoin that I used to have, and I could just sell it right now and then dump it into these coins right now, which is definitely what I would do. But the fact that I did it about a month too early at the end of the day, I don't think is going to hurt me very much. Does that make sense? I don't think it's going to hurt. I think it's going to be all right. D-Race versus Z-Run. I'm all about D-Race. Have the wifey say smash the likes. Pre-taped random times of the day. There you go. If you had $100 to put into one of these cryptos, tell me your favorite. That's a good question. If I had $100, man, that would suck. If I had $100, I don't know, man. I mean, depends on your goal. I mean, you obviously want the biggest gain, I would say. Do you want the safest gain? Is that your last $100 to live on? Like, $100 is different for different people, right? I mean, the most potential is obviously these moonshot coins like Polka City, right? Like Polka Markets. Polka City and Polka Markets, guys, are probably my biggest moonshots. Like, they're definitely the earliest on. Even projects like Alu, Alu's early on. I'm really confident in that one, so I have a big bag of that. But Polka City, Polka Markets are very low market cap, right? And if you get in and then we hit 100x, you'd be pretty happy with that, right? Turn $100 into $10,000. So those are definitely my like home run swings. The rest of them are safe, in my opinion. I know they're altcoins, so they're not. Do your own research, but I don't see there's any way that I don't at least double, triple my money on any of these, right? Joe, Polka Bridge, Mover, Polka Starter, PDEX, Atri, Altura, Ocean, VPP, Kylin, Aleph, Dirk. There's no way those don't double or triple, right? So if you're fine with double or tripling your money, I mean, what's Bitcoin going to do from here, guys, right? Like, what's it going to do, honestly? Like, I think it's going to go to, I think it could go to 150K, 180K. Sure. I think people will get greedy, though, and they'll start selling their Bitcoin and dumping it into altcoins. So I don't think it's going past 200K. I really don't. So you might get a 3X. Maybe. You're probably going to get a 2.5X on Bitcoin, which is okay, right? But do I think that all of these coins that I have in this portfolio, I can't go back to it now. Portfolio is gone for the day. Otherwise, I'll show you I can bring it back up. Hold on, let me hide it. Do I think that all of these coins in my portfolio will do bigger gains than Bitcoin? Absolutely, guys. Like, absolutely. I think that is obvious. So that's all I got for today, guys. I don't know. Do you guys have any other questions? How long should these things be? I've never done a live stream before. Someone said Polka City. If ETF is going to be denied, they would have told us by now. I agree, guys. I think the next week's going to be really fun. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to find a way to ask for this and not actually ask for it, but just so I know, like, honestly, just for me, because I don't care, screw it. I don't care if this channel grows or what. I just want to help you guys, but just for me, if you did enjoy this, please hit the like button just so I know that a few people actually enjoyed it, because I don't know if I should go live or just do more short form videos. I really don't know which one you guys would enjoy. And then follow me on Twitter, guys. Let me know what you want in upcoming videos, what you want this channel to be, because at the end of the day, guys, what I wrote here at the top is the truth, right? There's not going to be much editing to this. I'm going to be pretty obnoxious. I don't want you to subscribe. I'm never going to ask you to subscribe and hit the bell and all that stupid stuff, right? And I could just give this up and retire at any time. Like, I'm good on the money side of things, guys. So I'm not really doing I don't have a long-term vision for this. I don't have a big plan for this. I'm literally just doing it to try to help you guys out a little bit, because I know that a lot of you are lost in this field, and it's been fun for me. It's been a good outlet for me. So make sure you follow me and you recommend some. I think I'm going to crack 10K here. Recommend some good videos that I can do, or things that you're wondering about, because I get all my ideas from you guys, and I really I'm just enjoying hanging out, and that's basically why I'm doing this. So I hope you guys understand that. Cool. Someone liked the live, someone liked the stream. Cool, guys. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. All right, that's all I got. I hope this stream stays up on YouTube. I'm just going to hit end right now, and I hope that worked out for you guys. All right, let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you, okay? Have a great day. Benjamin, Christian, Rowland, Cole, Fahim, Sebastian, KQ, Rowland, Sean, Joseph. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I know I act like a dick sometime. Benjamin, Sean. I know I act crazy on Twitter sometimes, but I really do appreciate you guys. Okay? All right, I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye.